Hi there, and welcome to Monday's meditation. And this week's meditation is around the remedy crabapple. And crabapple is the cleansing remedy, which is probably quite appropriate this week with all the worry around the coronavirus. And crabapple can help cleanse either the fearful thoughts that you have around bugs and viruses and infection in general, or it can help if you actually were to contract the coronavirus. It would help to speed up your recovery by cleansing your system. So a couple of reasons to be tuning in this week for the meditation with crabapple. So I'm hoping that you're already sitting somewhere comfortably, and I invite you now just to become aware of your breath going in at the tip of your nose and breathing out there. Breathing in through your mouth if it's easier. But just breathing in and breathing out and becoming aware of your natural pattern of breathing in this moment. There's no reason to change the way you're breathing. You're just becoming aware of it, perhaps for the first time today. Breathing in, tell yourself you're breathing in. And as you breathe out, tell yourself you're breathing out. There's nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. You've chosen to spend a few minutes in here with me, just listening to this meditation. Just being aware of how your breath feels. Just noticing when the in-breath becomes an out-breath. Noticing the little pause that happens just as it turns a corner. Just hopefully letting your thoughts fade into the background as you focus on your breath. Just acknowledging those thoughts. You're not resisting them, you're just acknowledging them and choosing to focus on your breath. Now I want you to imagine, if you can, coming through the top of your head, right in the centre, a beautiful white light. If you don't see the light, if you can't imagine it, just tell yourself the story that right now, flowing through the centre of the crown of your head, is a beautiful white light. It's a cleansing light, and it's going to work its way down through your whole body with my guidance. So just allowing it to fill up your forehead, your temples, allowing that white light to flow down through your ears, filling up behind your eyes, behind your eyelids, filling up the inside of your nose, your nostrils, filling up the inside of your mouth, around your teeth and your tongue, filling up your whole head as it flows down, this white cleansing light, taking with it any negative thoughts that you have about yourself. Just spending a few moments thinking about anything that you don't like about yourself, any self-dislike, any self-disgust, any negative thoughts you have about yourself or the way you look. Just taking those thoughts and allowing the white light to take them, to cleanse them, and take them through your body and right out through your toes, through the tips of your toes. But right now, just cleansing all those thoughts into that white light, and allowing the white light to go down through your jaw, through your neck, filling up your throat, filling up your shoulders, flowing down and filling up your arms, through your biceps, your elbows, your forearms, filling up your wrists, the palms of your hands, your fingers, your thumbs, right to your fingertips. Now filled with white light, cleansing light, just allowing that light to be there. And now bringing your attention back to your chest, noticing the white light flowing down through your chest, through your heart, through your lungs, through your shoulder blades and down through your spine, filling up the whole of your back, the whole of your chest, and then allowing that white light to flow through your tummy, through all those major abdominal organs that you have, cleansing them, cleansing the insides of your abdomen, your chest, your back, your spine. Allowing that white light to fill up your pelvis now, your buttocks. Just allowing that white light to cleanse anything that needs cleansed, to take away anything that's not required. Allowing the white light to fill up your thighs, your knees. Looking at both knees separately, your left knee and your right knee, because often we store unacceptance in one or other of our knees. So just be aware of how they feel and allow that white light to cleanse anything that's stored in your knees. Allowing the white light to fill up your lower legs and your ankles, and then flow into your feet, right to your toe tips. So now you're filled with this cleansing white light, absolutely filled with it, into every single cell of your body. And I'm just going to leave you there for a couple of minutes, sitting in that white light, that cleansing light, and just allow any thoughts of anything that you dislike about yourself, any areas of your body, any thoughts that you have about yourself. I want you just to let them come to the surface and allow them to dissolve in the white light that's filling you up just now. Just for a couple of minutes, just bring your attention to anything that you don't like about yourself, anything that's negative, and just allow that white light to change it, to transmute it into positive energy. Just for a couple of minutes, quietly. I want you just to bring your attention down to your toes, to the very tips of your toes. And I want you just to imagine that you can open up the ends of your toes, the tips, and you can allow the white light that's been cleansing every single cell in your body, you can allow that to escape from your toes. Just allowing it gently to empty from within you. Just noticing that as it empties, that it's drawn down through your head, drawn down through your mouth, through your throat, emptying your shoulders, emptying your arms, emptying your chest, your back, your abdomen, your pelvis, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your shins, your calves, your ankles, your heels, the soles of your feet, the balls of your feet, and your toes. Just allowing that white light to escape from the tips of your toes. But allow it just to surround you now from the outside. This cleansing energy, this cleansing white light is now being transmuted to positive energy. All the negative is gone. Any negative that you had within you, about you, is now gone. And what's left is this positive white light that is now surrounding you and protecting you from any kind of infection, any kind of virus, any kind of negative thoughts that you may have about yourself, about your imperfections, allowing you to have a positive self-image and feel relaxed about the environment around you. Just imagine that white light surrounding you now. And it's going to surround you in the coming days. And any time that you have a negative thought coming in about being unclean or having a poor self-image or worrying about the coronavirus, I want you just to remember that you're surrounded by this protective white cleansing light. Just feeling it, knowing it's there. And we're just going to leave it there in place. And I want you to bring your attention back to your feet, to your toes, just closing off those little exits that you have at the tips of your toes. Now that that light's emptied out of you, now that you're surrounded by it, just bringing your attention to your feet, noticing them, noticing your ankles, noticing your shins, your calves, your knees, noticing your thighs, your hips, your pelvis, becoming aware of your spine running up the middle of your back, your shoulder blades, the space between your shoulder blades, noticing your tummy and your chest, being aware of its movement with your next breath, noticing your shoulders, your arms, your elbows, your wrists, the palms of your hands, your thumbs, your fingers. Becoming aware now of your throat within your neck, noticing your ears on the side of your head, noticing your cheekbones, the line of your jaw, noticing your eyes behind your eyelids, becoming aware of your temples and your forehead, just noticing the crown of your head and making sure that that's sealed now. The entry where the white light was coming in, that's just closed off now. Imagine it like a door or a blind or a flower closing its petals. Just know that that's closed off for now, but that you can reconnect at any time you wish to with that white light. But the white light surrounds you now for the time being. And I want you just to bring your attention to the tip of your nose and your breath going in there. Breathing in and breathing out. And you can imagine that anytime you need it, you can breathe in that white light that's surrounding you when you need it to strengthen your positive thoughts about yourself, your positive thoughts about the safety of the environment. But for now, just taking 3 deeper breaths. Gently opening your eyes, refocusing on your surroundings, and just getting yourself ready to reconnect with your day, remembering to have a drink, remembering that when you get up, just to make sure that your feet are flat on the floor before you move, and feeling the connection with the earth and your body. Have a wonderful week. Namaste.